right, workout number one is going to have 3 sections. The first section I'm going to review right now is 3 movements with something that happens in between each movement. So you're going to start with 12 sumo squat curls, then you're going to do 10 no push-up burpees, including the jump if you can, and then you'll do 12 reverse flies with lighter weight, and then you'll do the 10 no push-up burpees, and then you'll do 20 steps of crawling, followed by the 10 no push-up burpees. Then you repeat that again, and you're doing a total of 3 rounds. Alright guys, so the B section of the first workout involves a buy-in and a cash out. In between the buy-in and the cash out, which are the same, you're doing 3 rounds of 3 movements. So you're going to be doing 30 air squats and a 90-second plank, followed by 20 single leg deadlifts, 10 on each side, 10 strict press with lighter weight than what you use for the deadlift, and then 15 glute bridges. Once you complete those 3 rounds, you finish with the same cash out as was the buy-in. So it's 30 air squats and a 90. For my single leg deadlifts, I'm using 225s. I could probably go up to 30s, but because I'm doing a lot of videos, I'm just going to use a lighter weight. And then for the strict press, I'm using 15s. Could probably use 20s. Just making sure you know that your deadlift should be different than your strict press weight. And then you need something that you can put your heels on for the glute bridge. It does not need to be that high. So you could just grab your coffee table, something that's low enough for you to put your heels on and drive your hips up. So the first thing is the buy-in. I'm just going to demonstrate a sample. You are doing 30 air squats. I'm going to show 10. As soon as you finish your 30 air squats, you should have a timer going, and you're going to do 90 seconds of plank. Rather than breaking up the 90 seconds, just try to commit to staying up the whole time, and if you need a break, lift your hips and then drop back. Try not to allow yourself to put your knees on the ground. Try to make sure your chest is between your hands the whole time. right, as soon as you finish that buy-in, you're gonna grab your heavier weight. You're gonna place one foot on the ground, and the other one, you can either have the foot off the ground or just the toe down, but no weight on the back leg. And you're gonna be doing 10 on each side. I'm just gonna demonstrate 3 on each leg. Notice that my back stays neutral. There's no rounding in my shoulders, so my lats and rear delts are helping me stay neutral. Then I'm gonna ditch that heavier weight, grab my lighter weight for strict press, and you're gonna be doing 10 strict presses. I'm gonna demonstrate 5. As soon as you finish your strict press, you go over to your elevated space, and you're gonna place only your heels on your table or chair. You wanna have approximately a 90-degree angle at the knees, hands on the ground, and you're gonna drive up, squeeze your glutes together, and drop down. Try not to touch your butt to the ground, just hover, so your hamstrings stay engaged the whole time. As soon as you finish the 15 glute bridges, you repeat that for 3 rounds, those 3 movements. And then you finish with the same buy-in for your cash out. You're doing 30 air squats. I'm just gonna demonstrate 10. And then you go right into your 90-second plank. Not sure that was 10, but close enough. Making sure your shoulder blades are protracted and you're not sinking into this position. You're here. All right, so for the last section, you are doing 2 movements. You do 1 rep of it, 1 rep of the second movement, then you do 2 reps of each, then you do 3 reps of each until you get to 10. And then you go down the scale again. From 10 reps, you go down to 9 reps of both movements, 8 reps, 7, until you get to 1. This is gonna be kind of grueling, so you need to not expect this is gonna happen really quickly or that you're not gonna have moments where you're just doubled over trying to catch your breath. Okay, of this 1 to 10 and then back down from 10 to 1, I'm just gonna demonstrate 1 to 3. And I'm gonna use 25 pounds for my power clean and 15 pounds for my reverse lunge. You guys can decide, but I think it should be different weights. So a power clean, for those of you who haven't been training with me recently, just remember, in this case, we're gonna do a hang power clean. So you're gonna go down to approximately the knee or slightly below, generate power with your hips, and then bring the palms in as you shrug your shoulders and bring yourself into that bent knee position, okay? So I'm just gonna start from the top. That was more of a demo. So I'm gonna do 1 rep and then I'm gonna move to the dumbbells for the reverse lunge. 1 power clean, drop those weights, grab the dumbbell, do 1 reverse lunge. Kind of annoying at first, but it will make more sense later. Then 2 hang power cleans, followed by 2 lunges, 1 on each side. And then back to 3 hang power cleans, followed by